guys, today I am with Stuart of Stu's Garage, and we have with us his beautiful 812 Superfast. We wanted to have him tell you a little bit more about how owning this car has been and what that difference is with some STEK film on it. So Stu, before getting too far, beautiful car, we appreciate you coming out with us today. Tell us a little bit more about your background. What do you do in this industry? I think that's a pretty cool thing you have going on.
Yeah, so I own Stu's Self-Service Garage, which is a self-service garage. We own a shop where you can come in and work on your own car. We provide you with lift, tools, equipment, and you can come in and fix your car yourself.
Beautiful. And for many of us car enthusiasts, that is really kind of the dream and epitome of, hey, I have my own car, I have these ambitions to do these projects, but I just don't have the means to do it. So I think that's really, really cool that you kind of thought outside the box. You're like, let me build that, path for them.
Absolutely. It's one thing to have the car, it's another to have the place to work on it, so.
Yeah, exactly. And that makes, I think, owning the car potentially more enjoyable.
Absolutely.
For those guys. Very cool. Well, we got connected with Stu because we are part of the Avance membership club, and we are actually sponsors of their podcast series this year. And Stu has been a long-term member and actually one of the original partners as well back in the day. And so we wanted to show someone that actually uses their car. Now, Stu, is this a track vehicle for you? Is this a garage queen? Do you daily it?
It's pretty much a daily driver, which is absolutely why I wanted to have the PPF on it. I have just over 24,000 miles on the car. I've owned it for just about 3 years now. And because I daily drive it, protecting the paint is absolutely key because you never know what's gonna happen out on the road.
Yeah. Absolutely, and even just driving out here, we see that you're a spirited driver, and obviously when you're going quick or, passing through cars, you never know when that rock is coming up or, people are not looking when they turn lanes, all that kind of stuff. So daily driving for you, do you drive it only on nice days or is it rain and shine?
As long as it's not snowing, I'm happy to drive it, rain, shine, it depends on how far I'm going, but yeah, I don't have any qualms pulling it out of the garage, whether it's pouring down rain or it's a beautiful day like today.
Awesome, man. Well, hopefully that is getting you the most out of the car as possible, right?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. And so obviously there's variable packages you can protect your car with. The full front, some folks are going the full body. What level of coverage do you have on your 812?
I really wanted to have every single panel covered. I plan to own this car for a really long time, so completely covering head to toe, front to back, up and down, everything is covered because you never know where a rock's gonna hit. You never know what you're gonna encounter. Maybe you're going down a dirt, dusty road. It could get the top of the car, you never know. So I just wanted to make sure that everything was 100% covered so I never have to worry about the paint. And
does that make it easier for you to go out and drive it and just daily it, knowing that you have that peace of mind? Is that kind of the less stress than you're
Absolutely.
used to?
I can go out and I drive it and I don't have to go, oh, if I, see something on the road or a car kicks up a rock. I mean, right after I got the car completely covered, I was driving down the road and a rock got kicked up by a semi and just knocked right off the hood, right off the top of the car. And I was like, oh no, this is terrible. And I got home.
You could hear it.
Yeah, I saw the rock come, I heard it, and it just boom, boom, bounced off the car. And when I got home, I was expecting to see just a tear, rip or something in the PPF, and it was totally fine. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm sold. I don't have to worry about this car. I can drive it, and I really am gonna have no stress, so.
Absolutely, and we were talking before recording here just a little bit too, and you had actually had your car delivered directly to Metropolitan Detail to do this install before you even had the key in your hand, because you don't want to give it back. I totally understand, but that is absolutely the best way to do it. Protect the investment when it is off that factory showroom, brand new condition.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Beautiful, my friend. Well, now we're gonna jump in the car, have a little bit of fun, show you guys the other really benefits that you get from having such a beautiful car wrapped in a full body DYNOshield.